Welcome to our YouTube channel, Fun with Chris and Wink. Today, we're making some chocolate candy!
Yay!
So, we have some spearmint flavoring, wintergreen flavoring, and peppermint flavoring that's going to be going on top of our chocolate that we're melting. So we have the green that we're melting on top of it. That one is going to be spearmint. We've got the red that we're melting on top of it. It's going to be peppermint. And then we've got the white that we're also going to be using. That will be the wintergreen. That's going to be the chocolate at the bottom. Alright guys, so we actually found snowman-shaped molds we're going to be using for those. So, hope you guys enjoy this video because we're still crazy like we always are. He's still wearing a Halloween shirt. Can't figure out what season we're in right now.
Exactly.
But, as you guys can tell, we're at my house with my Christmas tree enjoying making candy chocolates. So here we go.
Alright guys, so we went ahead and turned on the warmer. We're getting some things set up. We got it on the highest setting right now, which is 2. And we also have cleaned out the little red moldings so we don't get any contamination or whatever else in the moldings.
Alright guys, so what I got right here is the red candy melts. I'm about to put them in here and we're going to add our peppermint oil flavoring to it. Just so that we can see if the consistency is good. And then we also want to see if the flavor and everything, because it's a 4 times concentrate, how much do we actually need in there. We don't want to overpower the chocolate flavor in here and the chocolate that's going to be added with. We want to actually just make sure that it combines and it makes that perfect flavor. So that's all that we're doing at the moment. I probably added too many at one time.
Here we go. Chris thinks that we added too many at one time, but we're going to see what happens.
Well, we're not at the max fill line, so let's see.
Alright guys, so it's nearly done. We still got some things in there that has to be redone still. Let's see if I can get it in focus in the right spot. There we go. So it's almost done. Just a couple pieces in there that are not done yet. But so far it's turning out pretty good. What do you think?
Looks good. There's still little clumps in there that I'm having to just kind of mix in, and once they get mixed in and creamy, we'll go ahead and start pouring them into our molds. And then we're going to freeze those while we're melting the other almond bark, and then go from there.
Alright, so there we have it. Nearly done. And the only part that I hate about this so far is that each individual color has to be re-cleaned, or the bowl has to be re-cleaned. So that kind of stinks, but it is what it is. Look at that face.
So it's melted. We're about to pour it into here so that we can slowly put them in each one of our molds. I don't want to put too much in there. That's why I don't want to pour it. I want to try to have it even. so that we have an even amount of stuff in there. Oh, we forgot a step. You know what we forgot?
What?
We gotta put the oil in and taste it to make sure it's correct. Alright, so reverse. This is what we're doing next.
Back it up. Tell me what you gonna do now.
He's gonna be my taste tester. What?
If I die, you guys know what happened to me.
Well, you know, you died with the cookies too, and I didn't really care, so.
Yeah, that's true.
The whole thing!
Let's mix them all together.
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine spearmint, wintergreen, and peppermint all in the same thing?
At 4 times the concentration?
Yeah, 4 times concentration. No way. Alright, so a normal oil, it says to put 8 to 10 drops, and for like half of the thing, it's like 5 drops. So we're going to start at 2 drops, because this is 4 times concentrated. And then after 2 drops, we're going to see how that is and go from there. I don't have any nail. Can you get that off? I got no nail. You need nail. I don't want cap. I want plastic. No nail. Oh, we're so crazy. You cray. Oh, uh-oh. Keep stirring. Our consistency is still pretty good.
I can't get it.
Why don't you use that scissors? Alrighty. Yeah, we're actually like sitting today just because we're kind of like doing a lot of table work here, and it's a little easier to kind of sit while we do it. Standing up and bending over to the table wouldn't be ideal. Now I got a counter, it's slightly higher. I mean, that would have worked, but at the same time, we still would have been bending over, and you may have been looking at us from a different angle. So this probably works the best for you to be able to see inside of here, and also what we're doing. We'll put the cat back on. You're gonna dump the oil everywhere.
What?
I could just imagine, like, my house would smell like peppermint forever.
That wouldn't be a bad thing.
Not for you.
I love peppermint.
You're weird. Nah, I mean, peppermint's good, don't get me wrong. Just, probably not my cup of tea. Hallelujah. So, any of you guys, like, been hunting this season? Anyone ride a motorcycle while it's kind of wintry out? Anybody, I don't know, baking cookies lately? This is peppermint oil. In case you can't see, this is what it is. Tiny little bottle. Okay.
And it's peppermint oil.
I'm putting 2 drops, hopefully, in here. 1, 2, and looks like a 3rd. Well, nope, it's on my finger.
Successful!
Wipe that one off. Alright, we're gonna stir this in. Squire, go grab a spoon.
Yes, Squire.
By the way, his name is Squire. Because I'm the queen.
Stab myself.
It smells good. It smells actually pretty good. Are you ready? You want me to dab you some? A dab will do it. Do you taste the peppermint?
Tastes a lot of vanilla. with a very
Okay.
tiny hint of peppermint.
Alright, so we need just a little more. We're going to try one more drop and go from there. You need a new spoon or wash that one off.
Wasteful.
There's one. Remember, we're not double dipping.
Wasteful.
Actually, I have toothpicks over there if you want to grab those.
I'll see the spoon.
Alright.
This will take forever. My goodness. Mama.
Now what do you taste?
Yes, that's right.
Peppermint? Alright, success. Done. Okay.
Really weird cold feeling as soon as it hits your mouth too.
Oh, yes, that's perfect. That's exactly what we want for peppermint.
Yeah, because it's peppermint.
Right.
You sure you can get it in those bottles?
Yeah.
And pour fast enough too?
Oh, yeah, it's actually, you see how that's still staying wet? It's been out of the bowl for a while. Okay,
Okay.
here we go. You know what I think we should do is do it like this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cut the thing in it, or just use the bag.
But the bag ain't gonna work like that. So let's just...
Cut a little tiny hole into it, and then it will. Why would it not?
Because it's just gonna be a bigger hole than what we think it'll be, so... We're just gonna use it for that.
Especially when your scissors don't even cut.
Don't cut unless you're holding it. This is gonna go into the bottle. Kapow. Alright, so let's get this bad boy over this. I need someone to hurry up. Lift it up, drizzle it into here. And use a spoon to scrape it out.
Alright, so we're going to try this real quick. Alright, so let's try this thing. Trying this thing in the camera, too. This is not going to work. This is my hand I do all this stuff in.
Oh. He said doesn't hurt. Go ahead. Yeah, that's good. Keep going. Slinging little gloopies. That's actually getting a little lot. Alright.
I don't really want to do that either. Take would be a better one. So apparently it's very hot.
Yeah. Probably needed a mitt. Actually, I have one on that table behind me. Underneath that present.
That,
Actually,
you're gonna have to be fast with it, I'm telling you. You gotta get it in there. You just put your cap on it and say we're done.
okay. I'll need that now. You give me a wet wash rag, warm water though, because this will melt. I mean, it'll stick if you don't have warm. Guys, just so you know,
Where's your wash rags at?
to the right of the kitchen sink, unless it's not there. Oh no.
What?
I got it a little on the side. It's still very, very hot.
Good.
Oof. 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 If you bring me that rag, I can,
I'm trying. Warm water takes 10 years.
Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
You know, dang, if I didn't even think about it, probably not use this one.
That's okay, I ain't worried about it. It can come out. It'll be washed in the... Woo! Man, my fingers are starting to be burning. Alright, I'm going to use the oven mitt thing here while I squeeze this because it's actually really, really hot. But I do smell the peppermint, so it smells good. And as I'm squeezing it in here, I'm kind of leveling... The lid! Ah! Oh my gosh, we're done. I'm gonna need like a knife or something. A spoon? I don't know. Why? Why would you betray me like this? I made a mess on the table. Oh my gosh, you guys. Just ignore us while we have a little crazy moment.
And that's why we make the videos.
Because something always goes wrong. Like a knife. If I got a toothpick out there, can you bring that? The toothpick might be in the upper cabinet or on the counter. I don't know which. A knife will be fine if you can bring that.
We have a knife. I don't see the toothpicks right off.
Oh my gosh, the lid betrayed me!
It's probably like that Permatex or whatever. Once it gets into the top of the lid and it cools down, you probably can't squeeze too much.
Well,
Gotta keep it moving.
oh my goodness. I think what happened was that the where I was squeezing at was also right where the threads for the lid are too, and
Maybe, I don't know.
that didn't help. That was still really, really funny though.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
I was not expecting that. So let's try to level that out some.
Let's try it again.
It's really, really hot still.
It's going so slow.
If I have to, I can heat it back up in the microwave or something like that. If you want to take that over.
How did this happen?
When the thing fell and I tried to get it off and it slung some. So yeah, if you want to.
Goodness.
Here, take this, wipe the side of that off, and wipe the table right there, if you don't mind. And then, let's go ahead and
Cleans up nicely.
clean up the bowl. Hot water will actually probably help get some of that out. So some of these are going to have a little more peppermint candy in them than the others. So they had a little mishap, but it's okay. We're okay. Everything's okay.
What do you want?
Alright, clean the little bowl out because we're getting ready to do chocolate afterwards.
Well, let me just take this spoon. Wait, let me get this out.
Alright. Put it at the end.
Move it.
Whoa! Trying to gloop that much in there. Okay. Guys, just so you know, it is pretty hot. Keep that in mind when you go to do this. It's working? Oh gosh, except for where we're starting to lose our lid again.
Yeah, that's real easy cleanup.
Good. So FYI guys, this is a pretty easy cleanup apparently. Which I think is awesome considering all the facts we have right here with this hot mess that we're working with. Thank goodness that messes clean up and we're alright. I'm not worried about the mess. You can always clean it up and keep moving on, moving on. Okay. Alright. Do keep in mind though, if you do ever want to have your children help with it, like I said before, that stuff is very hot.
And I'm not her children.
Oh, I don't care what happens to him. Some lady in Bath and Body Works the other day thought that Dad and I were husband and wife again. I was like, guys, he's like 20 years older than me. I'm not looking for no sugar daddy, even though my husband is 7 years older than me. Definitely not married to my dad. That's gross. Wish they'd stop confusing me with Mom! Look, there's like stuff coming out the side of this lid. It literally just squirted a whole bunch of stuff. I'm like, what?
Notice.
We probably went like 20 minutes without it.
Birdie birds, fly away.
Don't fly away. Bird, bird, bird is the word.
So we're making all kinds of a mess, so we're just trying to clean it up real quick so we can get the next set on.
Look at this. It's like gooping out the side.
Yeah, probably because you're squeezing so hard. At least it works.
As long as the cap don't come off, we'll be alright. Ho, 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 Christmas is a-comin'. Ho, 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 Christmas is coming.
Ho 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 ho!
Christmas is a-comin'.
Ho 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 ho!
Christmas is a-coming.
It's a coming!
Whether you like it or not.
Thank you. No autographs.
No autographs. No one wants an autograph from you. Okay, put this one in the freezer. Bang this one out. And then put that, hold on, let me scrape the sides. Ho ho ho, we're stupid.
You have no room in your freezer.
Make room on the bottom.
Making room on the bottom.
Make room for more, because I got another one. Once I bang this out. Yes, queen!
Good ice cream cup in here.
Ice cream cup. Huh? Or an ice cream cone.
No, ice cream cup. Like at school.
Oh, yeah, that needs to go in the garbage.
Or in my mouth.
I mean, you can eat it if you want to. It's probably been up there since the beginning of summer. There.
Ho, 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 ho,
Ho ho ho, Christmas is coming.
Bunch of retards.
We are. That's our new theme song. No.
I don't think you're going to get another one in there.
Yeah, I am.
The air says you're not.
Oh. Oh, it squeezed the whole thing off. The whole cap.
Yep.
It's coming out the side.
Sounds about right.
That dog out there's. We make good animal noises, by the way. What are you looking at, Poop? Oh no!
Looking at you making a mess.
For real, you ain't kidding. That's great. I'm gonna have to rinse this bottle out.
And we'll be right back.
Wipe it off on that or something. Need my spoon rinsed off.
Alright guys, so right now we're just kind of cleaning up. We got the red ones in the freezer. It's almost time to make the green ones now.
We're gonna do the chocolate part for the red ones.
And I'm going to still do some cleanup.
Yeah, we've got some stuff to clean up. But now I've got to cut this almond bark. So he has brought me this knife. It's a little large, not too bad. We're gonna do our chocolate part so that we can add that to the red. Let them freeze while we start doing the next one. This almond bark, as you can tell, is huge. I'm not going to use all of it on the same candy, obviously. The situation with the last bottle that we had is actually right around here. It decided to come apart from this. I am assuming that it got too warm, just too much pressure, and decided to cave. So, that's okay though, no big deal. I'm not worried about it. We're going to continue with where we are.
I was worried about it though.
I don't care what he was worried about. Anyway, so here we go with trying to cut this almond bark.
Go, 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 go.
Yes!
Oh look, there's your finger laying on the ground too.
Ooh, no. Looked like my finger got chalked up earlier with that red on it. Cut through some of this. So when I go to throw it in there, it'll actually melt.
We'll see how that goes.
Alright, so for now, this is how much we're going to use for that. This knife.
In case I didn't mention, we got the other ones in the freezer freezing right now.
Yes, I believe we did, but just in case, yes.
And also cleanup. The cleanup on this is really easy. You literally just run warm water on it and the chocolate just remelts away. So it's real easy to do.
And then you run, of course, hot water down your drain just so that you're making sure that it's not sticking in your drain and stuff like that. You can also soak it in a warm bowl of water or something if you'd rather do that. However, no, we're not done, so we're rinsing it and then redoing. So this chocolate is already starting to melt. That's good. I'm actually really excited about putting this on top of what we already have. So once it melts, I will be putting it into that bottle, hopefully. I may end up using a Ziploc bag instead because I've seen that kind of would work and we could make that work. Actually, it'd probably work better. So why don't you see if I've got some Ziplocs up there, because they'll be heavier duty than what I have here. It'll be in the one to your right.
Ziplocs. Right in front of me. How many you want?
Just bring the whole thing.
So I figured you was gonna say.
Oh, you don't have to come back. Okay. So I'm gonna use this. What I'm gonna do is just cut a tiny, tiny, tiny hole at the end.
That'll be a lot.
We're gonna squeeze the tips through the bag so that we still have that tip that we can use for this. And go from there.
And let's watch these scissors not cut. Not
What?
surprisingly, they actually did.
They did.
Probably did not figure out that.
Well, we'll let this fit through and kind of make its own hole. Alright, since
Why don't you
this...
just use the bag?
Because this actually helps it guide it to where you want it to be. Anyone who uses bags knows that just the hole alone doesn't always create the best thing. So you can use the tip. Sorry guys if you're hearing my dog barking outside, he won't shut up. He just doesn't like to be out there very long, and he's been out there a little longer than normal today. I'm just trying to get him outside to enjoy the weather while it's still decent. It's not too cold, it's not too hot. Pretty good weather outside overall. But you know how he is. If he can't be inside with his mama, he's like, ooh, I'm sad. Let me cry. So if I need to add more, I can get more. But where I'm at now, I pretty much am just ready to, well, almost ready to put this chocolate in there. I want to let it melt just a little more. But as I said before, the chocolate here, still got some, but it's almost melted. It's got a really good consistency. It's definitely good for dipping, like if you're doing pretzels, or any of that kind of stuff, because I did do some of that last year. Made little pretzel snowmen and some other things with almond bark, and almond bark really does a good job with that. But we this year decided we were going to do some chocolate candies, just try it out, see if we could actually pull it off. So far I think we're doing pretty good. No one has to see the mess in the, you know, what we're doing, except for you guys, of course. So when everyone gets to taste it, we'll see what they think. Look at that consistency. It's pretty good. It's almost melted. Look how runny it is too. That makes it really good. You can dip stuff in there. Ooh, chocolate covered strawberries. That's also a really good thing as well. They also, not only the flavorings they got, but they also make fruit flavorings. They have raspberry flavorings and stuff like that. And then you can also get like lemon flavors, just a bunch of different type of flavorings you can use. They're also not used only in like baking and stuff like that. You can also use them for scents, for like if you do your own wax scents or any kind of aromatherapy type thing, you can also use them for that, according to their website that I went to earlier. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Wax is a little hard to find like in just your general retail stores, but you can usually find wax at like your Hobby Lobby or some other craft store around you. Sold at your nearest craft store.
Alright, so whenever this is ready, guys, we'll get back to the video. We appreciate you guys watching so far, and we look forward to what comes up next.
I'm an Egyptian woman. No.
Just ignore her. Anyway, guys, we're getting ready to take these out of the freezer, and we're going to put the chocolate on them, and we'll go from there. For some reason, it says it's only like 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
No! Fear not! We've got another SD card we can use. Oh, that looks pretty good. It's hard. Yeah. Why is there slanted? They're like, crooked.
Not the camera.
Okay. So here's what we gotta do. We're going to stop the video for a minute, check on this SD card situation, and be right back.
Alright, guys, so here we go. We're probably about to make a mess of this chocolate. We had to install a new video card. This camera's about to die, so if we just die all of a sudden, that's the reason why.
Okay, so let's pour this in and scrape it in. Alright, there you go. You pour, I'll hold. Now you scrape your surroundings and then scrape it into this. Now let's go ahead and put it back in there because we may need to get more. I'm pretty sure we might, but for now, this is what we're going to do.
It's in there.
It's okay.
Get it out.
I mean, you can try to get a rag and wipe it out, but I'm just saying. I'm going to need that thing because it is very hot. Okay, so here we go.
Sorry, guys. Was not trying to stand in the way there.
He's blocking the view. He meant to. Don't listen to him. He meant to block the view.
Well, it's going a lot better than everything else.
Alright, let's go ahead and add some more chocolate back into there. Because I am going to run out. Some of these I did a little thicker, but some of them I did kind of thin, so we're going to have to cut some more almond bark. And I'm ready for a cut. I have a hairstylist who does my hair. She's always done it for a little, the past few years. And I really like her work with my hair. So when I have money, she's usually tied up busy because I'm always asking at the last minute, That's my fault. But when I finally have time, or when she has time, that's usually when I don't have the money. So we just keep crossing each other, and I'm never able to get it done at that point. So hopefully soon I will at least get my hair trimmed. I don't want it cut off, trust me. I'm not losing all of this beautiful hair, but yeah, so that's where we're at. And yes, he is cutting chocolate on my brand new table here, and probably making cut marks on my table. I don't need all of the chocolate for this, but we will use it for what we're about to do with the other. Alright, another tray. Alright, that's good.
Oh, 2 more.
Okay, that's good. Go ahead and take that one. Some of it's a little fuller than others, so just be careful and bring me back the next thing. Normally I'd keep this up, you know, make sure stuff don't fall at the end, but honestly it's all pretty much in there. It's not going to come out. If you're worried about some leaking out, you can always put the
that last
stuff
one.
on there.
That sucks. So, whatever.
Well, that's the one we didn't get.
Yeah.
Of course, this one's been in there the least amount of time, so it's probably not as big either.
Dang.
I'm gonna cut you. Oops, I dripped some drips on here.
Alright guys, welcome back. Had time for the cameras to charge up, stuff like that. We ended up getting the old plastic. The
molds.
The molds, there we go. We ended up getting the other chocolate molds out and stuff like that. They're over there on the drying rack or whatever. And we're getting ready to put some other chocolate in here. So that's where we're at.
And when we get some more for the cooling rack over there, we'll definitely show you what they all have turned out like. Yep. So for now, we're getting ready to do the wintergreen. We've got the chocolate we're going to pour in first. Then we're going to do our vanilla almond bark with our wintergreen flavoring for that one. So, here we go. Pour. Favor. Here we go with really hot stuff, yet again, burning our hands. And that's why I'm fixing to put on the oven mitts. So, everyone ready to get burnt? Yeah. Alright.
We'll clean this off.
That will need to be cleaned out now. Get ready for our white almond bark. Just after we start this little bad boy here. I said bad boy. You know what I mean, huh?
You're my dude, right?
You my dude, right? Who's Ray? This one ain't coming out as easy as before. Ah, there it goes. It's coming. Just so you guys know, this chocolate did actually kind of start to cool a little faster when it got on top of the already cooled stuff. I don't know how this is actually going to work, because I am having issues with it wanting to come out. I've already poked us a hole into the thing. It looks like it's already hardened inside of the...
Let's try to hurry up. I guess I already know what to do. And there it goes again.
It's worse! It's so much worse! Oh my god! Oh, we're gonna have to fix this. Okay, well, that's interesting, to say the least. I need a knife and spoon. Oh my gosh, if you guys only knew what I'm having to do with. Oh. This is terrible. Way too much chocolate on this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
The whole bag exploded and it went everywhere. So I'm just going to start moving it over from one to the next.
This is what she just did.
The bag exploded and the lid fell in and everything else fell in. So we're moving chocolates from one tray to the next just to fill up all of the snowmen. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't fall in between.
Okay, we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back again. We have mixed in the white chocolate here. And we're getting ready to mix in what flavor?
Wintergreen.
Alright, wintergreen. Focus here. 'Cause it's stupid. Okay, now once she mixes that in.
I poured in a few drops.
What was that face for?
Just went a little faster than I thought it was going to.
Alright.
Let's mix extra, extra.
Whoa. Get in focus here. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're getting ready to mix it all up and go from there.
Put it on our Santa snowmans. We don't know if it's Santa or snowman. Just kidding.
Alright, so here we go.
Alright, you ready to
On
pour?
this side.
Got a
Guess we're gonna need our molding too.
Yeah, we're gonna need that.
Alright guys, we're getting ready to do our very last one. This is green. This is what it looks like right here. Get your tripod.
We have melted the green. That is going to be on the front. And it's going to have spearmint oil flavoring. Yes, I'm excited.
Alright, so here we go. I'm going to set you guys back on the tripod.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Couple of drops.
Everybody count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Pretty sure that was more than 3 or 2.
That's okay.
By a long shot.
That's okay.
It'll be fine though.
Dun, 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 dun. Smells good though.
Yeah, it does smell pretty good.
I like spearmint though. It's one of my favorites. We need to make sure we remember which one is which. I think I'm pretty sure I know which one is which. Because we're going to have to label them. Label them. Alright, you got a clean spoon?
Yep, these two.
That's clean. Here. Use this. That one's clean. Is it good? That's enough? A little more than enough?
I think 25 was enough.
Smells good though. That's like one of my favorites.
So just so you guys know, we leave them in the freezer for about 5 minutes, I would say. Maybe just a little bit more.
Honestly, it really doesn't matter if you leave them in the freezer or not at this point, because what is happening is we noticed when we had one that we ate, because the chocolate had gotten cold before we added the other chocolate to it, when we went to eat it, it kind of separated. So it might actually be better if they are still melted, you've put that in, and then you add the other on top of it before you stick it in the freezer. It really don't matter. We just decided to keep doing it the way we were, just so that we were consistent throughout, even though it probably would have been better the other way.
Either way, it turned out to be a really good looking product. I'll get in camera here.
Yeah, he'll show you what we got so far, and then of course these ones here are gonna have green on the front with the chocolate on the back, kind of like the red ones are.
Yeah, once we're done, then we'll get the whole thing in there and show you what it looks like. But for right now, this is what it looks like. Let's see if I can get it in focus here. Okay, so you got the snowman faces on the front. Chocolate on the back. And that's what those look like. Then we got chocolate ones with white on the back. I don't know why she's singing the Terminator theme song, but that's what it looks like so far. And of course we got the green ones coming up. And here she is, the woman of the hour.
The Grinch.
That's for sure.
No, see, I'm supposed to be singing the Who, and you're the Grinch, remember? In that other video. Here, the door open so he's barking. Hi guys, I'm a fish.
And with that being said, we're back at it.
We're gonna store in the rest of this chocolate.
Somebody call the hospital.
No! For you, maybe. Let's go! If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I. Are we gonna use this one for that?
Rather just use the back. It's been working so good until you just gotta be fast with it. You just gotta be blazing fast with it.
Blazing.
Somebody say Blaze?
No.
Shout out to Blaze.
Brother Blaze.
Ha!
Funny.
Exercise the demons.
Alrighty. If any of you guys play PlayStation, like PS4, whatever, we both do too. My name's KillerChris89 on there. And this one, we ain't gonna talk about his name. We got Great Grandma Easy Kill over here. That's not really his name, by the way. Just so you guys know.
Don't open the bag.
I did! We play with some pretty good friends. I enjoy playing with the few friends that we have.
With the one, Disseminator.
Shout out to Disseminator, the only friend I have. No, I'm just kidding.
That's it, we're done.
Si es bueno.
9! Alright, so here's everything. Still got a mess on the table. Everything's all cleaned up so far. Some chocolate out still that we're going to put away. Whole bag of trash just that we just used today. And here is all the other stuff. Get them in these nice little tins. And we're going to mark the green ones, of course, going to be in the back. But yeah, then we're just going to mark them.
Alrighty.
Hello,
We're eating a snack because we was hungry. And fun with Chris and Wink. That's us. Thank you. I'm out for that. No. Thanks for watching anyway. Subscribe. Hit the like. All that stuff.
Down below.
Yeah, you know, somewhere down below.
Probably over here.
Maybe over there.
Maybe here. Maybe there.
Who knows? Anyways, you can also find probably some of these videos that we might share on our Facebook pages and other things like that, which we'll put in the link how to get to our Facebooks. Mine is actually strictly set on friends of friends can add me, so message me if you actually want to add me other than that.
I'm reporting.
No, you ain't.
Hey, with that being said, we're out of here.
Peace out.